Hello and welcome. In this tutorial we're going to be looking at creating these stitches here. Now all these stitches are worked by twisting a normal knit stitch and a purl stitch to create that nice small column of stitches there, and we're calling it, and it is just twisting the stitches. So I'll just take that out of the way, and I have a sample here ready to show you those stitches. Hello, and on this stitch sample I've made here, I have 3 columns there, just to show it you in 3 different ways. On the right side we're going to be knitting, and on the wrong side we're going to be purling up. So to make this stitch twisted we need to do one little thing. So first of all, let's work up to it, shall we? Yeah. Right, here we are to the back. Now to work a normal knit stitch, as all of you know, is you just go in from the left to the right and work the stitch. But in this pattern they want the stitch twisted, so instead of going through the front you're going through the back, and then you knit as normal. Again, through the back, wrap the yarn and work the stitch, and that is it. That is knitting through the back loop. So that is K2 TVL. Bring the yarn back to the front. Let's just work up to the next one. So here we are to the next set. So remember, don't knit into the front, you want to knit into the back, because we want the stitches twisted. Not ordinary. So we'll do that one more time. We'll just work up to the next set of column stitches there. Now knitting into the back loop is a more common stitch. It's more popular when you're working things like SSK, where you work into the back stitch, then you can cast off working through the back stitch, the back of the loop. But this just gives it a slightly different effect by working into the back stitch, the back of the stitch I'll say, you can see it twists it here, bringing the V stitch closer together than what it would normally be. And we'll just work to the end of the row. There we are. And that is knitting through the back loop. Next, right, on this side, on the wrong side, the pattern still wants you to work the stitches twisted. If you work it normally, you will be untwisting it, but the pattern wants you to constantly keep it twisted. So let's just show you how that works. Now purling into the back loop is becoming more and more popular. I've only ever came across it myself a couple of times, but they seem to be getting more and more popular. So you would normally purl like that, taking your needle from right to left and then wrap the yarn. But no, we want to take it from the back of the loop, and going from left to right. Going from left to right, then work the purl as normal. It's a little bit more awkward to get used to, but again, you're going into the back loop, so just bring it so your points you like this, and you're going into the back of the loop like so, and then work the stitch as normal. And I've gone wrong there because for some reason the yarn was at the front, so just take that back. I left the yarn at the front, so bring the yarn back to the back. Made a little boo-boo there. And there we are. So just knit up to the next set, and we'll try it again. So here we are. Yarn to the front because you're purling. Now don't remember, if you purl it normal, you're going to untwist the stitch, and the pattern wants you to keep it twisted. So you go into the back of the loop like so, wrap the yarn and work it in the normal way. Again, sometimes it's best to give it a pull so you can get that needle in, especially with these bamboo ones, because these wooden ones, they're not very pointy, not very tapered. And sometimes you have to stretch that stitch out to work it. So I'll knit it up again to the last one. Alright, I've got two more here. Remember, not that way. We go into the back of the loop, not the front of the loop, the back of the loop, coming left to right, wrap the yarn and work the purl as normal. Again, just ease it. Yeah. Not easy to do. There we are. And work it as normal. And then knit to the end of the row. And this is how you get these lovely, nice, straight columns of twisted stitches. And it gives you just that little bit different effect than what you would get if you were working the stitch normally. So until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.